Oh, hello. I have a few updates for you guys. And also, there's a few things I want to get off my chest. I'll explain why I'm in a bathtub later on in the video. So there's been a lot going on with me and Lena. If you're not familiar with what's going on, then this video is going to be super confusing and you can ignore it. First thing I want to talk about is Lena has dropped out of Creator Clash 3. Unfortunately, she was super excited about it. I was excited, I was nervous, I was scared, but yeah, I was excited for her to get her moment to shine. We've already talked about why she's out. She was in an uncomfortable situation, and I hope that no one uses us as the excuse to attack anyone. People love to use me and my wife as a chess piece in internet drama. You know, Creator Clash is very special to me. It was the coolest thing I've ever been a part of. Lena's opponent, Funky Frog Bay, deserves better. This is their first experience and they deserve a experience that's not tainted by internet beef. That's that. I spent years working on a Creator Clash documentary that I haven't put out yet. At this point, I'm so sad that I didn't put it out prior, but I don't know. I don't know if I should still put it out. I'm very proud of my wife for the work she's put in. It's very scary, boxing's very scary, and she was giving it her all. And she looked awesome. She was doing really well. It was hard watching her spar. It was hard watching her get punched in the face, but she was doing so well. I wish people could have seen her fight. It just sucks. I feel like Lena's always getting the short end of the stick when it comes to stuff. Since I've known her, she's always, I don't know. I feel like she's always had to deal with shit, but always remained so positive. She was being coached by my coach, Wally, who definitely is a tough coach to have, but yeah, he's great. And it was hard to tell him that Lena wasn't going to be involved anymore. I was streaming outside of her last practice. I wasn't inside. I was streaming on my phone in the car, and Wally walked out with Lena to take a photo of their last practice together, and it's very sweet. And he told Lena, I'll always be here, whatever you need, I'm here for you. It was very sweet. Oh, Lena's taking pictures with Wally. How sweet. Her last day of training. Oh, that's so sweet. He said, I'll be here. He's like, whatever you need, I'll always be here. I wish you guys could hear it. That was fucking beautiful. It's crazy how lethal that man could be, but also how sweet he is. And regardless of what he says, he has a sweet spot for me and Lena, which, you know, everyone does for Lena. But yeah, I don't care what he says. I know he's a sweet spot for me. He's the man. And I think, beyond a shadow of a doubt, Lena would have won her fight. And that's no disrespect to her opponent. It's just Lena's a beast. She's an athlete. I wasn't an athlete in high school. Lena was. I'm sure a lot of you watching this video know what's been going on with me and Lena. We've been getting a lot of hate, and we're expected to be the perfect representation of our people. And it sucks that no matter what we do, it's never enough. But anyways, all this hate that we've been getting was one of the reasons that Lena got involved in this event, and one of the reasons that I was okay with her boxing, even though I was terrified, but I thought it was good to keep her mind off of shit. We're getting criticized by everyone, being criticized by other Arabs.
You like that money, AB? You like the fucking paycheck, AB? Fucking pussy. كس اختك بقيرب وقيرب امك.
By white dudes who, for some reason, feel they have the authority to say that we're a disappointment to other Arabs.
AB is such a ugh. You are, and this is no exaggeration, literally selling out your own people. That's sad.
I'm of course talking about Mike from PA, which I always thought was Philadelphia, but I guess maybe it's Palestine. Mike from Palestine. That's what he thinks.
مثلا AB غاضب مني وهو غاضب من حسن وغاضب من دينمز لأنه غاضب جدا من نفسه وأفهم ذلك.
We have people changing the information on my wiki fan page, whatever the hell it is. They're taking an event from my college years where I fought to have a Palestinian flag put on this mural at my university. And but they changed the information to make it look like I fought to have the Palestinian flag removed. What other insane shit? It's a lot. And again, people love to use us as chess pieces in internet drama. You know, even on posts defending me, we're like, this dude was saying, you know, really nasty shit.
Like the fucking paycheck, AB? Fucking pussy. كسختك بقير بقير.
There's a mix of things going on here. People are trying to frame it like he's saying he's going to R-word my mom and sister. That's not what he's saying. That's not what he's saying. He's being an asshole, but I don't need that extreme. I don't need that. I don't need you guys to be that extreme. Yes, he said something like, the translation is something like, fuck your sister, fuck your mom, whatever. By the way, Millhouse, if you're watching, someone was in my chat and wanted us to talk and said, give him some grace. He's going through something with his mom. I said, I don't know what's going on with his mom, but I'll pray for her. I wish her well. And the next time I see a clip of you, you're just saying, fuck my mom. But hey, good job. You're doing a good job, man. You're doing a good job. You know, I'm sure Zionists love you. I'm sure they love you as an example of us Arabs being fucking barbaric. As every fucking person on the internet and every person in the world wants to prove that we're nothing but fucking barbaric animals. You're doing a great job, man. You're doing a great job. I will continue to defend you and try to steer away from that narrative. You're welcome. What else? Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, anyways, I don't need you to frame it that way. I don't need you to frame it that he's saying he's going to R-word my mom. But there are people in there who are legitimately defending me, and I appreciate that. And then there's people saying, oh, and I bet AB will still defend him. And they'll use this clip now to say that too. You see, it's just all, whatever way, whatever narrative they're trying to push, they'll use us. This is my favorite thing, okay? The internet, you know, both people on Reddit, on Twitter, and, you know, Mike from PA, my fave, Habib and Mike from PA. They've come up with this narrative that my father is disappointed in me, my friends and family are disappointed in me, and I'm not allowed to go back to Dearborn because I'm shunned. Few things. My father has been disappointed in me my whole life. It wasn't until I got this job that he was proud of me. One, okay? I find it hilarious, the whole thing about me losing friends and family. I wish, honestly, if there's any good that could come out of these people trying to harass me and just take shit out of context and posting all these clips about me, God, please let me lose some friends. Let me lose some, even some family members. Please have them cut me off. Allah Khalik. I cannot tell you how big both of our families are. I cannot tell you how many friends we have and how many friends get mad at us every time we go home because they're having kids, they're getting married. We didn't have a chance to go to their wedding. We didn't have a chance to meet their kids yet. Their kids, birthday party, their birthday party. Please, please help me with that. Help me lose friends. Help me lose family. It's too much. I don't have time. Every time we go home, I just want to see the kids. So if y'all can help with that, please. God bless. We're so blessed. We're too blessed. Take them all. So yeah, these people who are trying to ruin my life, they are spreading a clip where they are trying to frame it as if I'm saying that I'm going to tweet Free Palestine to block advocates for Palestine. I find that hilarious. My point, what I was actually saying, if you only watched a little bit longer or a little bit prior, was that these people claim to be pro-Palestine but only care about internet drama. I made it very clear. And if that wasn't clear enough, that whole weekend, every stream was about Palestine. It wasn't a nuanced take about, well, hear this out here. No. It was pro-Palestine. I was watching Al Jazeera documentaries. I was talking about Mahmoud Khalil and how he was unjustly arrested for advocating for Palestine. But these people don't care. They don't, even if you hate me, if I am helping people who, you know, are on the fence about the topic, if I'm helping them understand or push them to learn more about it, but you're trying to hinder that and trying to silence me by cutting me out of context, you know what that tells me? That you do not give a shit about Palestine. And you are proving the exact point I was trying to make. You know, I could sit here and explain to you my advocacy over the years and this and that, organizations I've been involved in, am involved in, times I've donated, but I don't have to do that. If you don't believe me, don't believe me. If you want to say I'm not based on where I work, that's fine. That's fine. That is completely fine. But do not try to make up fucking shit. You can, but please, do not use the suffering in Gaza as your excuse to do that. Thank you. I'd like to say that I have a pretty tough mindset. Not the strongest dude, but mentally I feel like I can deal with a lot because of my background. And because, like, who am I to complain about shit when people are literally being slaughtered overseas? Like, who am I to complain? But, you know, it's hit me recently that even though I think that I'm doing okay with it and it's not bothering me, I think the stress of it, I usually thrive off of stress, but at some point I think that it has gotten to me, especially because I have been sick so often in these past few months, more than I've ever been in my life. And no doctor can figure out why I continue to get sick. I feel like Padme, what that robot doctor said about Padme. I'm dying and they don't know why. I've lost the will. Maybe I just have bad luck. I don't know, man. Maybe it's bad luck. I was like puking my brains out the other week and then a fire alarm went off in the middle of it. It was a nightmare.
The fire alarm is going off in the building and Avery is sick. Avery, we gotta go.
Just let me fucking die.
Seriously, you gotta get out.
I know this video has been a little bit of a roller coaster, but I do want to end with something positive. Again, I'm so proud of Lena. I'm so proud of my wife. I'm so proud of her dealing with everything she was dealing with, both with training and with the internet. So I wanted to do something nice for her. She has been wanting a puppy for a long time, even though I know it's a lot of work because I've had dogs in the past. She hasn't. I felt like it was finally time to cave. So I surprised her with a puppy. Anytime I would ask her, you know, especially this past week after her announcing that she's not going to be in the Creator Clash, and I keep checking on her to see that she's okay. And I've asked her many times, is there anything I could do? How could I cheer you up? Do you want to go somewhere? And she would jokingly say that she wants a puppy, but of course not thinking that it actually happened. But I figured screw it, and I surprised her after work. We named him Rocky. We thought it was a good name since his origin story was in boxing in some way. It makes it feel like all of her training and everything wasn't for nothing. Because yeah, it led to a dog in some weird way. He's super cute. And he's the reason I'm recording this in a bathtub right now, because he is attached to me and it's super cute. But I bet you he's outside the door right now, actually. Let's check. Lena is about to come home and I'm about to surprise her. Hey. I don't know why I'm nervous. Are you nervous?
No way.
That's your puppy.
This isn't real.
Yeah?
Is it?
That's yours?
Amy, are you kidding me? Oh my god, this doesn't feel real.
You may be a little wet, just give him a little pad.
Oh my god, that's okay. Is this really mine?
It's yours.
How did you even do this? Oh my.
I hope you're ready for it. Hope you're ready for the responsibility.
Amy, thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. Oh my god, this is literally the best gift ever.
Proud
Oh
of
my
you.
god.
This is for all the hard work you put in with boxing.
Oh my goodness, Amy, I can't. This doesn't feel real still. It really doesn't. This is so crazy. Oh my goodness.
All right, guys. If you're new, subscribe. And for those of you who have continued to show me Lena support, appreciate you so much. I was initially gonna put I got this new light. I was gonna put it like pink or something, I was like, it feels too like euphoria, which isn't a bad thing. All right, guys, peace.
لن أرغب في التخلي عن عملي السهل الذي لا أحتاج فيه إلى فعل أي شيء ولست مسؤولا عن شيء. يعني أفهم ذي.